Hi there. I'm Zach Ackerman, Director of Business Development at Denison Consulting. Thanks for taking the time to watch the video. For over 20 years, Denison has been applying research to help organizations build cultures that inspire performance. Right now, some of that research is more important than ever. Over the years, one cultural truth persists, and that's that organizations that foster a focus on the customer outperform those that do not. So today I want to share some thoughts on how you can maintain customer focus in these challenging and uncertain times. I spent my early years growing up in Southern California, and when you grow up near the beach, you learn a lot about the ocean really quickly. One of the scariest things you learn is about riptides. If you don't know, a riptide is an opposite current that can pull you hundreds of feet out into the sea, and they can catch you at any moment. Your first instinct when you feel that tug is to swim with all of your might and all of your energy towards the shoreline. But unfortunately, that doesn't work because you'll never outswim the ocean. But it turns out the solution is actually a lot easier than it may seem. It's as simple as pivoting 90 degrees and swimming parallel to the shore. And while it may take you a little bit longer to swim to shore, you'll survive. So for the last years, we've been playing on the beach. The economy has been growing, organizations have been thriving, and cultures have been developing in a high growth environment. And that's fantastic. But right now, we're in the riptide. Everything is pulling us in the other direction. Times are uncertain, customers are uncertain, markets are uncertain. And so we have to figure out our means to pivot 90 degrees, to meet our customers where they are and to survive in order to get to shore. And our customers, serving them in meaningful ways is going to be pivotal to that. So as Denison's reviewed our research over cultures through crisis from September 11th to the financial crisis of 2008, and now pulling work from our competitors, our partners, and from academic institutions, from think tanks to white papers, we've landed on three key principles that we want to share about customer focus today. The first is that you need to find new ways to serve your clients, your customers, in ways that stay true to your mission. So we do have clients who are, building ventilators and face masks 24/7, and they should continue to do that job. Thank you very much for doing it. For the rest of us, there are means by which we can apply our skills and talents in new ways to meet the new needs of our customers. So, we see stories of grocery stores becoming produce stations because what their customers need right now is access to fresh food. Same mission, deliver good food to good people, different product. For us at Denison, it was a matter of rolling out our resilience assessment. And if you don't know, the resilience assessment allows you to really garner the voice of your employees, to check in on their ability to connect with one another, connect with the customer, connect through technology, check in on their well-being. And it provides you insight into your workforce as a means to ensure they're resilient through this time so your organization can be resilient in its performance. Same mission for us. We exist to boost the performance of organizations through their culture and leadership. But right now, it looks different. Right now, it looks like making sure people have a resilient organization to survive a crisis and that their employees are safe and productive. So, we all as organizations became successful because we saw a market need and we found innovative ways to satisfy that need. And we need to bring that same ethos and that same energy to helping our clients, either pro bono like Denison is, or at a rate that speaks to the community need that exists globally. The second is that we need to create human connection virtually. Relationships are everything with a customer, but relationships take time. They take intention, they take trust, and they take meaningful connection. So don't forget the little things. Be sure that your customers are safe. Check in on their well-being. And when appropriate, offer genuine empathy. Your customers are your lifeblood, and you need to make sure that they're okay, not just in a self-seeking way, but truly because you care. Also, little things like try turning on your webcam in a teleconference. It might feel awkward at first, but it's that human connection that bridges the virtual divide, that shows that you're paying attention and that you care about their needs and their work. The final thing, the third thing that we want to touch on, this principle, is that you need to equip your team to respond quickly. So right now, things are moving really quickly, and all information has a really short expiration date. And that means your employees, your team, need to have the most up-to-date information on your policies, your services, your discounts, so that your customers can in turn get the information they need as quickly as possible. So, a lot of organizations have risen to the challenge and are sending out more information to their employee population than ever before. And that's awesome. But a lot of these communications remain email bulletins. And while that written communication is fantastic to document and to reference, you need to follow it up with other communication channels. So make sure you're scheduling 15, 20-minute standing meetings in which managers and employees have the opportunity to have a dialogue about those bulletins. So managers can highlight the key points, and employees, team members, can ask clarifying questions, really reinforce the principles that you're trying to drive. So we want to leave you with that. Stay true to your mission, create human connection, and equip your team. If our team can help your team accomplish those things in any ways, please don't hesitate to reach out. Denison is here to help. So stay safe, stay healthy, stay productive, and we'll talk to you soon.